Well, hello my spirit soarers, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Violet. I've done a lot of leveling for some Pokemon, and I've been finding these luminous black stakes. I'm not sure how many I'm supposed to get them. I feel like they're important to do something. Okay, well that was that. The school is quite lovely tonight, isn't it? Look at the moon. Super fantastic. And I've done a grand shopping spree. Battled a lot of Pokemon. You? Alright. I've been traveling so many places. Done a lot of grinding. Oh great. I see like a freaking bug. Alright. So, oh! Oh, right. I can't go over the wall. So, let's see if we can get the Cassiopeia. I should have gotten closer to Cassiopeia, but I wasn't quite sure about the stakes I was trying to find, and I found one closest to the school. Alright. Hang on. Alright. Okay. I had to try to turn something on. I got like a bug repellent so I don't have any interruptions of anything buzzing around me. Alright. To the Cassiopeia. On my way to Cassiopeia, I'm gonna take down the leader, the real, actual, big leader. Let's go get this big boss. On my way for the big boss battle. Again. Bam, ba-dum, bam, bam. So it's to the back of... Where do I go? Uh... Uh... Nurse's office. Ooh, my dorm room. I haven't seen my dorm room in a long time. I want to work on the freaking color scheme. But, oh boy. Lie down for a roast. Doo-doo. Hooray! Me and my Pokemon has full energy. uh, Nurse's office? Oh, look at these! Oh, little baby Pikachu plushies! Oh. Here's the nurse. Hello, nurse. Nurse Miriam. Oh, why, hello there. Come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, this is your first time here, isn't it? Yes. Oh, why of course, so I guess you're the transferred in recently? You must be Ray, right? Everybody's been talking about you. I've heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling the academy, and even picked a fight with Team Star. Oh yeah, you've started your treasure hunter thing, right? Come on, tell me everything about super interesting things you find out there in your adventures. I'm kind of bored just sitting around here all day. You know, I don't have any classes to teach, and students only come here to skip class. So, anywho, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal? It's a deal. I became slightly closer with the nurse Marianne. Hooray! Goodbye, nurse! Where do you want to go? Director's office? Hello, Director. Oh, why, hello, Miss Ray. How is your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope. It's been going so well. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that treasure hunt has no set course for criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly. That reminds me, speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind of late. If I could ask for your expertise on the matter, I would be so most grateful. You see, I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it to be some sort of slang. Tell me, what does Chiyugi mean? Chiyugi? Being outdated and uncool. Oh! I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it is not a pleasant word, I take it. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension of definition. So I definitely need young people's dictionary. But when I learn the meanings of behind these words, I find that I feel that much closer to my students. Yeah. I mean, we all need a fresh word perspective and vocabulary. I became slightly closer with the director Clavel. Clavel Devil, Clavel Devil. If he doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. Oh. There's a new thing in nurse's office? Let's go see the nurse again. Nurse Miriam. Is there something the matter? Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Oh, Ray, have you toughened up a little bit? Yes, I have. You want a Pokemon battle? Oh, so you know your tough stuff, huh? But seriously, you look a bit different. I bet it's because of all the crazy experiences you have on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me all about what you've been up to. Here's the deal. Oh my, that's super cool. I sure am jealous of you kids, but get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually wanted to become a teacher. I'm just the school nurse, you know. I can't teach classes or anything like that. I couldn't even pass the certification exam to become an actual health teacher. I bet it was so many times. I took it so many times, but no luck. So here I am, stuck forever in the nurse's office. Oh, sorry about that. I'm rambling on about my depression. I guess this isn't a very fun thing to talk about. I bet you're just such a good listener. I find myself telling you lots of kinds of stuff. Oh, it's good to let it out for you. I'd be happy to lend a shoulder. I became even closer connection with the nurse. Hello, nurse. Oh, I love it when Flappy's on a bed. Oh, so cute. This is so wholesome. I'll do an entrance hall. Okay. Alright. Let's go outside. I need to go... to the back courtyard. So my question is, how do I get to the Cassiopeia's battle? I can't climb on the walls. I mean, seriously, where is it? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Hello, nurse. Oh, hey, Ray. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. Did you need something from me? Yes. Are your Pokemon hurt? Just a sec. Here you go, a little first aid. You must really be having an adventure out there, judging from those scrapes and cuts. Why, thank you very much. Huh? Oh yeah, I just thought of something. I guess it is pretty unusual for me to be outside of the nurse's office like this. Well, I'm actually doing a bit of studying. Though I try my best at the health teacher certification exam one more time. You can do it. Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by somebody working hard at their treasure hunt, okay? Well, maybe I'm just a little bit. So, thanks. Yeah, wish me luck. Uh-oh, my break time's almost over. You'll be cheering me on, right? You feel trusted by Nurse Miriam. Trust. Oh, good evening, Miss Ray. What class would you like to take today? Do I need to do some... how about, languages? You like the languages with Mr. Salvatore? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Alright. Doing some classes. Oh, my dear students, how are you today? Feeling good, I hope. Oh, he's got a Raichu tail pin on his lapel. Je m'appelle Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. Merci beaucoup. That is, thank you very much for your attention here in my class. I'm so happy for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior. So just imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Funny and all. Gosh, I don't even know how to do an accent. Oh, that's right. My classes will teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salut. I've heard there's many of a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says hello, 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 ciao and bonjour. There are so many regions out there in the world, and each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci, jeje, arigato, danke. These all have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? Thank you. Ray, was it? Bravo! That's correct. And speaking up is important in language learning too. Gracias, merci, jeje, arigato, danke. These words all mean thank you. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of those. Despite them meaning the same thing, their lengths and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet très heureux, very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. Oh, that pesky bell. There it goes. I guess that's all for today, class. Dismissed. Well, adios, matane. A la prochaine. See you later, everyone. I don't even know the last one. Well, that is not a Cassiopeia boss battle, but I'll try to do at least some classes. Good evening, Miss Ray. What class would you like to take today? How about art? Oh, you like to take the art, Mr. Hassel? Yes, please. Class will begin shortly. Don't be tardy. Alright. Whoa, look at all this. Greetings, I am Hassel. I will be teaching this art class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Now let me be candid for one moment. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learned in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't need even a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. So is my class a waste of time for you, you say then? I think not. At least, I certainly hope it isn't. I think for a moment, all of you, what is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? I have the beholder? Interesting. Thank you, Ray. Oh, I don't mean to suggest there's a correct answer to my query. The important thing is that you all take time to think about it. I think about why we might be able to find the beauty in a flower blooming on the side of the road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color. Ponder the windmills of Artazon and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Cascarafa. I'm sure you will find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful, if you just take a moment to stop and think. And I am certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, it will help pull you through the days where your studies have you exhausted, or even work has dampened your spirits. Oh, do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You don't need to understand all of that now. To put it simply, it is the true nature that ones need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. It is my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. And that's for all for today, class. Next time, we'll try a more hands-on approach to appreciate the beauty of everything. What a good lecture. Whew. Talk about biology with Mr. Jacques. Yes, please. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Hello, my name's Jacques, and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we'll all learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you've learned from here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them out of their Pokeballs and walk along beside you. Sounds great, isn't it? You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let out your Pokemon from inside. Nothing cutter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let out your Pokemon, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its Pokeball was a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you should have your Pokemon walk along with you? Inside buildings? Indeed, that's correct. Great job, Ray. I see you did your homework. The correct answer is that we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. However, about that beats me. In some places, people never allow Pokemon inside shops. Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so It's not allowed regardless of the species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of the Pokeballs while outdoors, okay, everyone? I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember, use the ZR button to throw a ball and let out your Pokemon from inside. You'll also want to remember that throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like that's all the time we have for today. See you all next class. I'm smart. Alright, next class will be math. Yep, I'll do some math with time. You like math with Miss Time? Yes, please. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. I better get there right away. Doo-doo. Ooh. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name's Time. I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all at the spot of the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you guys enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Yeah, sort of. Oh my! Thank you for your honesty responses. Some of you may like numbers and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying your lessons together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interest with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass is strong against water and water is strong against fire, correct? Ray, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this question. Bearing in mind, what water is strong against fire? If the move Water Gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? Hmm. Doubled? Oh, yes. Why, correct. I knew I could count on you for this question, Ray. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. On the other hand, using moves of a type that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dendra's battle studies territory, of course, but I thought it'd be best to use a lively topic as an example. That can make a math fun for even those of you who don't much like subjects. Don't you think? Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for today now, class. Oh, what a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you are looking forward to it, too. Who says math isn't fun? Only to most. Alright. Next up. Let's go do some history. You like history with Miss Ryford? That's correct. Class will begin. Don't be tardy. This is really wild and fun. Having a class in Pokemon game. Oh, I see we have some students here with us today. My name is Ryford. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today you shall learn about the most mysterious location of all of Paldea, the Great Crater. As you all are aware of, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside this crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It can't be that old, could it? It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Perfect timing to make eye contact to young Miss Ray. Answer me this. What exactly was believed the rest of the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero? Treasure? That's correct. You are surprisingly smart one, aren't you? I see you did your homework. Prior to coming to my class, that's right, some believe that the treasure more valuable than anything else in this world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off limits to all but those who have official business there. So don't ever dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Oh, that's the bell. Is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up and filled in your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of the history's enigmas together next time. Aren't I a smart one? It is always with the classes. Everyone gets picked, whoever gets the eye contact or something. Okay, so what's next on the agenda of classes today? Ooh, battle studies? Don't mind if I do. You like battle studies with Miss Dendra, right? That's correct. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. I gotta get there right away. Say hello to your battle instructor, the one and only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Also, is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type, well, strong and muscular fighting types, of course. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics so that no trainers gets left in the dust. Even if you're new to this stuff, have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze together. Pokemon have all kinds of... Yeah?